As the Parliament is set to debate a bill on the July 2nd for the establishment of a new pricing arrangement at the fuel pumps, will getting the oil refinery in Point-A-Pay back up and running have an impact on the new pricing system? We'll explore the issue in tonight's Energy Matters.
Energy Matters is brought to you by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited. Energy Matters.
The issue of the sale or lease of the state-owned oil refinery has again been placed in the spotlight as the Energy Minister told TV6 News on Sunday that he expects that very shortly Trinidad Petroleum Holdings Limited will issue a request for proposals to restart the refinery. The refinery has been mothballed since Trinidad Petroleum Holdings Limited replaced Petrotrin as the state-owned oil company in late 2018. Until the refinery's operations resume, Trinidad and Tobago will continue to import gasoline, diesel and aviation fuel for the local market. Last week, the Finance Minister announced he will be bringing to Parliament for debate on July 2nd the Finance Bill 2021 and revealed the primary purpose of the bill is to liberalize the fuel retail industry and as such present the new formula for the pricing of motor fuels. Energy Matters spoke with Unipet CEO Dexter Riley via telephone and sought his perspective as to whether having the refinery up and running will have an impact on the new proposed floating price at the fuel pumps.
There are a lot of arguments that will say yes to that, but it really depends on the model in which it comes back up. And I know the minister is making sure that they get the best model. But the benefit of that is, of course, with the foreign exchange, that we will not only conserve, but we will also earn, which makes a difference, improves reliability, it gives us control, greater control of our fuel supply, etc.
However, Mr. Riley said there are other implications to consider.
But it needs the right model, because if it's not the right model, those same issues could be reversed. We can have a foreign exchange bleed, we can lose control over the supply or the quality, etc. But there are many upsides, but it has to be done responsibly.
The plan to remove the subsidized fixed prices for gasoline and diesel is also to be accompanied by the sale of gas stations by the state-owned fuel retailer, NP. Mr. Riley said that the privately owned Unipet would like to have an option to acquire NP locations when it is in the best interest of the shareholder and the consumer. But Energy Matters sought clarification from Mr. Riley as to whether Unipet has had any discussions with the Energy Ministry on the matter.
Not formally, primarily because there's a lot of work to be done before that point is reached. In other words, there's evaluations to be done, there's legal work to be done, as well as we do respect that the dealers don't want to have first opportunity. So we will time our engagement based on how things evolve.
This year, fuel prices and the refinery are occupying national attention as Trinidad and Tobago continues to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic. Trinidad Petroleum Holdings Limited subsidiary, Heritage Petroleum Company Limited, announced that it is in the process of distributing food hampers to vulnerable families within its fence-line communities in the southwestern peninsula. Heritage Petroleum said this initiative is a continuation of the company's ongoing corporate social responsibility program, which provides support to stakeholders who live where they operate. Jewel Brown for Energy Matters.
Energy Matters was brought to you by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited. Energy Matters.